Hi, everyone. This is Andrew Crook, and I'm PC275's president and founding partner, and this is my campaign video series on why you should elect me as a board director for LSTAR 2018. In this video series, I'm going to cover one of the major challenges we're facing as an association and industry, and that's as divided house, we're weak, and you've heard of divide and conquer. Well, we've been divided, and we're going to be conquered if we're not careful. So, a solution I have for this will be, of course, the economy of scale and collective action. So let me just kind of highlight the challenge quickly here for you. So first and foremost, our believer industry is going through some fundamental changes. Real estate sales that we know today will look a lot different in the next 5 to 10 years because of a lot of new technology coming into play, changing attitudes of consumers, in internet, and many other different angles of approach. So our industry landscape is changing quite a bit. Now, unfortunately, most of our boards, LSTAR excluded, LSTAR is one of the forward-thinking boards, which is one of the reasons why I'm putting my candidacy forward, because I want to be part of that. But many of the boards I've dealt with are very backwards thinking, very feudalism thinking, where they're a bunch of little fiefdoms that are all fighting for control and dominance in their little area. And unfortunately, that is not going to lead us in the future. You can't compete against billion-dollar companies with that kind of mentality. So also, you're going to find that there's a lot of division between what local does, what regional does, what provincial, national does in regards to like AREA, Korea, LSTAR. So a lot of waste is happening, a lot of duplications happening, and we really need to start asking the questions of how can we be efficient, how can we zero in on what our responsibilities are as LSTAR, as a local board, and how can we collaborate with our community. Lastly, most agents feel kind of powerless. They feel like they have no voice, or they feel like they have no control over the changes that are happening in their industry. And I think that's really important for you as a member, as a realtor, to get engaged. And obviously, placing a vote for a board member is one way to do that. So my solutions to the specific challenge we're facing, the challenge of being divided and conquering, the challenge of dealing with the lack of economy of scale is, of course, to have economy of scale and take collective action. I'm going to advocate for the merging of our boards into stronger economic units. I'm going to really push that as one of the things I think that needs to happen. And in fact, we're seeing that happen right now as we speak. But I want our board to be stacked with people that are thinking this is the way forward, this is the future, and I want LSTAR to be leaders in that, so that not only do we get a piece of the action, but we are able to dictate how and what our association looks like in the future of how we interact with our community. This will also have the benefit of eliminating waste and driving down costs, which means that we should be able to reduce dues ideally, or add more value services at a better price. Our board has already taken strides to do this, so I commend our existing board right now with the Ontario Collective. For those who don't know what that is, it's what's created Matrix, and it's going to give us the economy of scale and the bargaining power of a collective group. And so I'm a huge fan of that, and I'm very excited to see that. I want to see more things like that. As well, a vote for me is putting a visionary who sees these things on the table in the board, working for you, representing you, and bringing these solutions to the table so that we can build a better industry for all realtors and all consumers alike. So next steps, October 30th, you're going to receive an email from the board asking you to place your vote. I'm going to ask you to vote for me, vote for Andrew. Let's face these challenges together. I always like to end my videos with a quick testimonial from someone on my team because I believe very strongly in third-party endorsement. So this one says, Andrew Crook is an inspirational mentor and industry champion. He exemplifies what it means to care about our industry and all it entails, including our clients, each other, education, and looking towards the future. Andrew has always embraced change. In fact, spearheads change, and change is what life is, and our business is built upon. I sincerely hope Andrew is elected as a board director and would prove to be a valuable asset to the board. Mary Duffett. Thank you, Mary, so much for your support, and thank you for watching and giving your time and consideration. Please watch the next video series where I'll discuss some more challenges we face and some of the solutions I have. Thank you so much. You have a great day.